Alright guys, today we are gonna be reacting to what you need to know before heading to a proper German pub night. Used to hang out a lot in pubs myself. I hated it with all my heart. But I did go to pub because I wanted to confirm certain things. But I hate it. I'm a very introvert guy, even though it doesn't look like I'm an introvert guy by nature, right? That's by nature. But I do a lot of things that if you see me, you will say, "Well, man, you are kind of quite extrovert." Not quite. But we're gonna react to this video. I would love to see what you guys think about this. Make sure you like to subscribe. We're heading to 4,000 subscribers, guys. Just let me, just help me get there. Jump in.
Isn't it time for final orders? Apparently not.
In fact, most German pubs don't have official closing times and therefore often stay open all night. What else do you need to know when venturing out on a night in a German pub? Bottoms up, let's find out. What I call a pub, the Germans call a Kneipe. There's a bit of debate between what makes a pub and a bar, but a Kneipe is generally more traditional.
Bars can be a bit fancier. There are also plenty of specialized bars, especially here in Berlin.
The selection varies according to taste and the crowd it attracts. There are lots of cocktail bars, student pubs, sports bars, gay bars, mostly just hangout places for people to talk and drink.
But what's the most popular drink of choice here in Germany? I'll give you one guess.
Beer.
And if you didn't guess beer, I'm disappointed.
Beer.
Depending on where you are in Germany.
Yeah, that's literally what I said. Beer. It looks very beery. I don't know if that's a real word, but it looks very beery, very. Let's just drink beer.
The kind of beer you drink and what glass it comes in also varies.
The legal age for drinking beer and wine and sparkling wine or champagne is 16. For stronger spirits, it's 18. So you only have to be 16 to get into a Kneipe. But you should eat beforehand, since the only food many pubs serve is a few snacks. And don't forget to tip. 5 to 10% is pub standard.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Important info if you smoke. In Germany, there's a strict ban on smoking in bars and pubs. But nevertheless, there are exceptions, especially in Berlin.
It's vocab
I
tag.
remember back in the day, man. I remember that. Wow. Before they passed like a federal ban. I think it was a federal ban or state ban by smoking inside the bars. I don't remember. Most states you cannot do it, right? You cannot smoke inside a bar. But back in Puerto Rico, man, I remember going to the bars and see a lot of people smoking inside the bar. That was crazy, man. That was some wild days, man. You will enter the pub and the pub will look gray. Like a mist. You probably get lost. How many people were smoking inside the bar? It was crazy, man.
Here are the German phrases you need to know when you're going out in Germany. Stammkneipe. This is your local pub. Anschreiben. To take something on credit, like an IOU, but this is only possible in your Stammkneipe when they can trust that you'll pay it back. Vom Fass. From the barrel. This is beer on tap. German pub culture may have changed, but distiller here has remained the same for almost 150 years.
Man.
Let's ask the owner what makes a Kneipe a Kneipe.
This is Uwe Drees, barkeeper and owner of Distiller Berlin.
Kneipe means it's simple. You don't have to dress properly. You can come straight from work, so you don't have to change. Even when your clothes are dirty, you're welcome, it's okay. Everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter what kind of color their skin is, what kind of religion they have, where they come from. A good German pub should feel like home. This is very important for them, to meet people. They come here to talk. We do entertain our irregulars, our customers.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of fun here.
He has that beer voice.
Do you have any stories? I'm sure people tell you a lot of their secrets.
We used to have a couple, then they met here, and at the end they had their wedding here.
Wow, that's so
wow.
nice.
That was nice. That was really nice. We
Nice.
still have contact to them. I know a lot of private stories of most of our customers, but a good barman knows everything, don't tell anything, like a therapist. But not as paid as a therapist.
Hey, shout out to the bar guy. He know what's up. He knows the rules. He's not gonna break the rules. That's very good.
Inns have been around for many centuries, but Kneipen or pubs started playing a major role in Germany in the context of industrialization in the 19th century. As a social space to escape from the daily grind, as well as a place to get together with friends. While they used to be a place for men to discuss jobs and politics, German pubs also developed in the 20th century as a gathering place for students, artists, queer people, and so on. The great variety of pubs keeps evolving, including typical pub drags, such as Dusseldorf's longest bar in the world, a street with the most bars in a row.
Deep drive. Okay.
Pubs are an integral part of society here, partly because they are the perfect location for the Feierabend beer, aka the let's celebrate the end of the working day beer. Germans are all about the work hard, play hard ethic.
Pub culture is very important to Germany because alcohol is very important to Germany.
This is historian Dr. Hanno Hochmuth.
And they do not only drink privately at home, but also publicly at public spaces and the pub.
But isn't that a very common practice in a lot of cultures? They come from work and they want to drink a beer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in Germany it's more prominent, but how would you even quantify? Right? You see what I'm saying? Like here in the States, right? Even since I remember, my dad always will just grab a beer, or always be drinking in the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just wondering how Germany versus other culture. That would be very interesting, just to understand it
It
better.
actually is the name,
It fits.
is the public place to drink.
Fun fact, since alcohol is so cheap in Germany, there's a law nicknamed the apple juice paragraph. It states that there must be at least one non-alcoholic drink that is no more expensive than the cheapest alcoholic drink. Pub culture in Germany has changed in recent decades. The term Kneipensterben, pub death, has come up. What's that about?
In the early times of the 20th century, the traditional German Kneipe pub was predominant, whereas today it diversified a lot. Other new pubs, other new bars pop up, so there's no Kneipensterben, but rather a change of style.
That's a nice beer.
Kneipen culture is honestly one of my favorite things about Germany, especially here in Berlin. Whether I'm hanging out at my Stammkneipe or enjoying a really nice cocktail, it's just good vibes all round. What's it like in your country? Let us know in the comments.
Okay, that was very nice, actually. That was very nice. Yeah, but I would love to know that, because I know there's a lot of cultures that they do that. But what makes Germany different from other culture? That's what maybe because they make a lot of beer, that's one thing. But there has to be something that you are like, this is very German about drinking beer after working. See what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would love to hear you guys' opinions. Meantime, guys, I will see you next one.